Earth readings for this week of December 19th, 2016. Elements of Spirit, Earth. Oh yeah. Okay. I love it. You guys are gonna have a good month. You guys are gonna have a good month. Potentially even a good season. Good 3 months. I'm getting all sorts of solstice buzz from you because this is the winter solstice coming up on the 21st, Capricorn solstice. I'm drawn to the Haunches, and this is connected to our ether reading of putting your big boy, your sexy girl pants on, your sexy boy pants on. But what I see is steady forward loca motion. Steady forward loca motion. Unfortunately, what this means for you guys is, I don't know, maybe this is true of all earth signs, but this holiday season, you don't get to rest on your laurels. So eat and drink whatever you want, but the message I'm getting for you, let's not blow the wad on the holiday season. Let's at least say for this next week, you guys, more than anyone, need to do something practical each day that is not about your previous obligations, that's actually about reality check, pulling my big boy pants on, taking in this information about whatever I've learned in the last week from family, friends, my physical, emotional, mental, spiritual experience, and then admitting what I want, letting myself be ready for it, preparing myself for it, adorning myself for it. But then what's great is that you guys get to just put one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next. Earth signs are very comfortable in this methodical forward motion, and we're moving into this season of Earth. I mean, this month of Earth, this solstice, which sets the tone for what happens over the next 3 months. So in your case, I would go so far as to say you want to be doing something, one thing, every single day to energetically advance your intention. So hypothetical, I've been using the example, if you want to heal a relationship with someone and you've gotten information in the last week about who that person really is, admit reasonably, what it is that you actually want to get out of this relationship with this person. I'd like to be closer to them. Okay, I want to be closer to them, so then I'm going to send them, because I realized, they are much more, it's much harder for them to engage. So I don't need to call them every day, but I can shoot them a little text every day. Bing, bang, boom. If it's something more career-based, you got to feed into that piggy bank every single day. It doesn't mean you've got to do the thing. If you're an actor, it doesn't mean you need to book the part. It does mean you need to read the play. It does mean you need to watch the movie with that critical eye towards your work, towards where you're going. You're not as much manifesting actively as you are gathering all of the beautiful material that builds up synchronicity that leads to your manifestation. So you guys are, for this winter season, especially for this week, then for this month, but even for this winter season, you guys are consumers of experience. You are meant to plod through every single day towards the experiences that you are most excited by, most rejuvenated by, most turned on by. And it's interesting, I know I have a bunch of friends that are Capricorns, and you guys can get very weighted down. A few new friends that are Taurians. You guys can become so indefatigable, and another friend who has some extremely Virgo parents that are so exacting. So that's the challenging part, is that you guys are already dealing with reality, but what you do with that reality can sometimes be overwhelming for you and everyone around you. You can't let yourself be overwhelmed by the reality. You can't let the implications of the reality, make your way the only way, and you can't let your assessment of the reality be a rule of law that you enforce on everyone and everything that you come in contact with. It's literally, let your reality inform yourself and then make choices about what you want. Be clear about what you want. What are you working on? What are you working towards? I don't recommend you change that goal every day. Change it maybe once a week. But maybe there's a really big goal that you have, and then the idea is that over the course of the next month to 3 months, every single freaking day, take one step. And then by the end of those 3 months, you're there. So tortoise and the hare. Slow, steady wins the race here. But you guys got to admit that you want to win something. Don't just trudge through the race. Trudge through the race with an idea, an image, a vision, understanding of your prize, of where you're headed, of what is lighting you up. Okay. I was like, ugh, they wanted me to say I'm a winner. Ugh, I didn't like that one. It conjured up some very intense imagery. And I like this. I am winning at my own game. 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 What is that game? That's the homework that you have to do. Once you assess the situation, know what you're running for, what you're playing for, what the prize is, you then get to define the terms. And what's cool about you guys is that the terms are already in there. If you just put one foot in front of the next and do something to advance yourself every single day, even if it's not the biggest thing, any one thing that advances you energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, that will work. You're feeding to a big pot. And then you can affirm for yourself, I am winning at my own game. I am winning at my own game. I'm winning at my own game. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more readings on ediblespirit.com, on this YouTube channel. Follow, all of those other things. I love you madly. Talk to you soon. Bye.